Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good day. So, welcome to my Wednesday stream. I didn't title this the Hellion Art Show because I don't think it's. We don't really have a guest. We don't have a subject for today because I'm super busy. I just got the grayscale books in for Fiendish, and I have a copy right here. I'm so excited. So I've been trying to pack books and sort through making shipping labels and all that good stuff. So I'm kind of swamped with work, so I think I'm going to try to keep it short. But I figured, I promised I would stream every Wednesday, so I'd hop on and chill with you guys and just hang out for a bit and update you on the project and, just chat for a while. So yeah, what's up, everybody? Hello, Dude Man. What's up? Hi, John. Hey, the Ryan Cardinal. Shadowhawk. Dun Ringo. Hi, everybody. Yay, we have so many people. Yay. I saw Sim in here a while ago, too. Perth Comics. Perth made an awesome video, meme video of last week's stream with Tatsumi, my mangaka friend. And I'm going to play it at the end because it's absolutely fantastic. I fucking love it. Perth, you're awesome. Alex BRB, hello. Cool. We got quite a few people. Oh, Sumo 30. Yay! What's up? Okay, so I suppose I should I start it? Let me just start updating everyone for Fiendish because that's the main topic of the day. I suppose I got the grayscale books in. So like I just showed you guys, here you go. These are the grayscale books. They exist. And let me full screen myself.
Well, you didn't ship mine, so I see how it is.
No, I didn't ship yours because, I don't know, you didn't ask for yours to be shipped early until, I came back from the post office. So, yeah. So, there you go.
I linked Demonish in the chat. So
oh, thank you. Yeah, Demonish? You mean Fiendish? You
one.
gotta stop calling that, or people will think the project I should call Demonish. There you go. Yay! Look! Yay! So this is the grayscale version cover, and it's different than the color version cover. So the color version cover, it's on the Indiegogo, but this is like a special variant, and I don't know if you can see, but in the camera, oh, it doesn't really show. Oh, there you go. See? So I have Spot UV on the title and also the little publisher icon here. And the back cover is the same as the color version, but it's just in grayscale. And this book is full grayscale. See? Yay! Okay, I can't spoil too much. But I flipped through. I did a video just flipping through this yesterday, but here are the first few pages, and you guys have seen these in color. These are on the website, so this isn't spoilery. But here you go, and everything looks super good. I haven't seen any problems. This is 50 story pages and 10 pages extra content, so it's like a 60-page book, and yeah, it's I'm very glad it came out with no errors because I went with a new printer and it's always a little nerve-wracking. So these are shipping. Well, the people who only ordered the grayscale book, so the smoke tier, I'll ship your books first because the colors we're still working on it. It's going to take a while. And if you ordered the standee, I have these are the samples, but the final ones, I only have 3 of these. These are the sample set. So I haven't got the bulk order yet. So that'll also have to wait. But other than that, the trading cards are in, the stickers are in. So it's just waiting for the colors, and that'll go out next month. Here are the trading cards. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and so because I am starting fulfillment, I'm going to stop doing stretch goals. So we're no longer doing a 30K stretch goal. Sorry for everybody who wanted the world map. But as you probably saw, I do have a world map on the back of the book. And here, this is in the color version, of course, it's in full color. So I have it's not the full world map, but I have the main area of concern. You'll be able to see the towns that people reference. They're all on this map. So that is right here. And here you can see this is my dictionary. So I have the alphabet here, and here are some of the logo graphs that show up every chapter. So every chapter I'm going to have the alphabet and like the new logographs that show up, and then I'm going to have like a glossary for if there's any like Nanarsa text, Nanarsa, the language I constructed for the comic because I'm a crazy person. And if there's any dialogue in that, I'll have the translations in the back, so you guys it'll always be in the back. So you don't have to actually learn a language to read the comic. But anyways, so the map is in the back cover, and I'll put this in the back cover every time. So, I'd love to do a poster of the world map sometime, but I guess that'll wait. But I feel like that's more appropriate to do at a later campaign anyways. So I think like next book or maybe book 3, when the characters like are traveling a bit more, I'll do that. And I want to do like a proper big canvas print, right? So instead of a postcard, like a big canvas that you can put on the wall. So, that is going to happen. But right, no more stretch goals for chapter 1. Cutting out stretch goals. I'm going to keep it in demand for until I launch chapter 2. So it's still going to be in demand for a couple more months. So, or until like chapter 2, I launch a sign up list for chapter 2. So, but no more stretch goals. So yeah, you can still get it, but no more stretch goals. Okay, yay. Oliver, hello. Apex Comics. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yes, I'm very concerned. I'm not a polyglot. I only speak 2 languages fluently. But I like to pick up little things from a bunch of languages. I don't actually speak that many languages. Res Vgram, hello. Alex VRB says, you could always do a world map stretch goal for volume 2. I think it would do even better as word gets out about how great Fiendish is. Oh, well, thank you. That's what I'm thinking of, doing a world map stretch goal for the second book or the third book. So, but it's, it's something that can happen later. Like I want to do so many things. I want to do standees of the human characters. I want to do actual 3D prints, of course, and like gaming sets, and I'm going to experiment with making gaming dice. Like I'm actually trying out like a custom sculpt of like D4, D20, like a gaming dice set, and I'm going to try casting and see if I can make that a limited run item for the next book. We'll see how that turns out. But like there are a lot of things I want to do, but it doesn't have to be like all for chapter 1, right? So yeah, world map for volume 2. I'll definitely consider it. I like the idea. It's just that's a lot to do all at once. Mark Senka, hello. Oh, you're in the Philippines. Good morning. Eric, you were late this time, but it's okay. I'm usually late, so it's fine. Action figures. I mean, I could only hope. Like, I don't know. I'm not even thinking that far ahead. I feel like that's like jumping the gun, and I don't know. I don't want to like get too excited because I don't know. That kind of probably never gonna happen, right? Never. And then Ringo says Fiendish gaming dice. I like that. I'm excited about the idea, but I don't know how popular it'll be, because what I'm going to do is do like, I see a lot of people do custom gaming dice, not just like custom casting and custom colors, but like custom sculpts. So like little flourishes on the corners and stuff. And I'm thinking of you doing that for like a Fiendish theme. So not only are the numbers going to be in Nanarsa, but the corners will have like small tentacle shapes or like small patterns that match like the aesthetic of the comic. So I'm going to I do some sculpting. I can manage I can make a set of dice like that, but it's about like casting it and how economical it'll be. But I'll try to make that available for the next book. I like the idea. Alex says I would absolutely buy D20 dice set. Awesome! You can rub it in all your nerd friends' faces. Oh, you're running for Christmas present. That would be cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced. I'm going to make that. Demon plushies. I should make demon plushies. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? I'm very glad how much people like the demons. I thought people would just be like, that's so gross. Restaurant says, what about a D20 with those glyphs? Yeah, it's going, the D20 that I make will have Nanarsa has its own number system, and it's going to be in Nanarsa number. So it won't be like just, normal dice, but cast in like colors that match my comic cover. It's going to be totally customize it. I'm going to try to do like some small patterns and sculpting on it. So yeah. Demon checklist. Okay, this is too many ideas. All right, I'll eventually get to all of these. Oh my gosh.
I'm hearing a lot of ideas, but I'm not hearing Ragna body pillow.
Oh, right, Ragna body pillow. So that, I guess that'll happen too. I've never made one. Those I feel like those would cost a lot. I don't know.
Get on it.
Sure. Okay. I mean, I'm debating between. I know people are gonna love Ragna. Like, I love her. She's fantastic. But I'm debating between. I'm going to do a mouse pad or a body pillow.
Well, you can do a mouse pad like Raging Golden Eagle did, where his character's tits were right up there, so you can do the same thing he did, and he turned that around pretty quickly. I
could. I mean, she does fit that design kind of perfectly. So. AC is going to flip the F out, but hey, whatever. I am a fan of the idea. I'm sorry, my camera is like falling over again.
Wow. I'm sure a topic we can discuss.
Yeah, so we don't super have a topic of discussion, but see, and Eric, thank you. I'm glad you're looking forward to getting Fiendish, and I hope the review is good. Yeah, the book printed really well. It printed like just the way I wanted. It's perfect. I'm so happy with it. But of course, like to me, because I've been working on this for like a couple of years now, I look back at my older drawings and I'm like, oh, I could have done this better. But like, there's nothing like technically wrong with it. I think chapter 2 is just going to look even better because I felt like people have told me they can't tell, but to me, I feel like I was getting used to the style of the story, and like my style was kind of growing. But I'm very happy with this book, but I think chapter 2 is going to be like even more awesome, which I'm already working on it. I have a rough for the cover, which I did today actually, but I can't show it yet. Well, maybe I will. We'll see. But yeah.
I'll show it.
No, don't! I'm not ready to show it.
I mean, I look pretty good. I suggest make the ass 10 times bigger, but whatever.
Yeah, so there is going to be ass on the chapter 2 cover. I'm happy to announce. Same. Maybe it won't be too long until there's a Fiendish role-playing board game. Oh, I'm hoping to have a role-playing game, but the thing is those things take so long to build, right? Because I think I mentioned that we want to make Fiendish into basically a skin of Pathfinder. So something just like Psionics or Mythic Magic, where you can like plug in a new set of rules onto basic Pathfinder. And eventually my idea is it'll spin off and be a completely independent D20 system, because that was my idea originally, was like not just a version of Pathfinder, but something totally different, because my magic system is so different. The way like the world works and the magic works, like I need completely new rules, but we're slowly building it. Like I have mentioned before, for you RPG nerds out there, the back of these cards have character stats. So you already can play, like these can be plugged into basically any D20, gaming system, D&D, Pathfinder. I haven't played any other ones, but I assume like you can plug these into most D20 system or like D&D-ish systems, like probably the traits and feats and abilities will be a little different. But anyways, I'm starting out with these, and slowly we'll eventually get to making an RPG. But like the comic comes first, like the most important thing is the comic. And like I think I'd like to hand off stuff like making the games to someone else. I need to focus on the comic. So, Alex VRB says, Dude Arena had a great moment in my Pathfinder campaign. I pulled a Fifth Element style negotiation. These pirates had taken a hostage, and I shot the one holding her in the eye before anyone moved. That's pretty awesome. Good job. That sounds badass. AAT, yes, there is going to be AAT. I mean, that's what Ragna is there for.
You can use guns in Pathfinder?
Yes, there's a gunslinger class.
Oh, I thought it was like medieval fantasy.
No, it's like all over the place. There's even sci-fi, but it's like kind of on the outskirts of the world, but there's sci-fi. We played a module because, actually I can't spoil too much because people from my game might be watching, but yeah, we played a sci-fi, like a secret sci-fi module. So you can play like high sci-fi. There's a Pathfinder spin-off called Starfinder. That's essentially Pathfinder, but just set in space in the future. It's pretty awesome. But yeah. All right. So yeah, you can use guns. Playing card deck. I think of it. I don't really. There are people I can talk to. I'll probably talk to. There's some people I'm thinking of talking to about developing something like this. Because again, I need to focus on the comic. But Nick, who's my colorist, is also he's really into Pathfinder. He's my GM, and he's been building the stats for the monsters and a lot. He's been helping me with a lot of this stuff. So, card game, I'm thinking of it too, and we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely want to expand in these directions. All right. We don't super have a topic today, but since Chimera's here, I think you had some ideas for things to talk about. So
yeah, live action anime adaptations. So
oh, Troy.
If you kindly.
I know a guy. Yes, I know a guy. That's me for most things. I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know a guy. All right. What is this?
This is Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I did see a screenshot of Faye. Yeah, on Twitter.
I mean, she's cute, but that's not Faye. I mean, she's got like the crazy eyes, but that's not Faye.
I think her face matches really well. Like her head, like everything above her neck, that works really well.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the purple hair, but she's got those crazy eyes.
No, I like that. That looks like Faye.
Really? I thought she'd be tall and skinny because she's kind of.
Well, yeah, she'd be taller, but it's more the clothes. Like I don't think Faye would dress like that.
People were saying that's not a
corgi.
Is that a corgi? I saw people saying this isn't a corgi.
It's a corgi.
Are you sure?
Yes. Why do people say it's not a?
I don't know. I mean, he kind of does look like Spike. I mean, he's Asian, but he kind of does look like Spike.
But Spike isn't Asian. Like, why do people? What is up with this shit where people think if it's anime, then the character is supposed to be Asian? Spike, like, there's this whole thing with Bebop with the guns they use hint at their nationality. Spike is Jewish. Why is so like this is race swapping Spike? Okay, I mean, the actor is fine, but it doesn't look like Spike, dude. Whatever. Nobody gives a shit.
I honestly think this will probably be good. I'm gonna be optimistic in current year, but this actually might be okay.
Maybe. Yeah, I think she looks enough like Faye. It's like I would prefer if they stuck closer to the anime costumes, but she looked close enough, and if she can act, then yeah, sure. Honestly, her anime costume is a little ridiculous. It is a corgi, yeah.
Eric says looks more like dinner.
No, I love corgis. No dinner. Oh.
They're aggressive little cunts. So
they're great. Well, I want a dog, but I don't have time to go out and exercise and so I'm gonna get a dog that just doesn't need a lot of exercise. So I'm gonna get a short-legged little thing.
Yeah, just don't get a mountain cur like I did. He'll try to kill you.
No, like I know I'm going to be very careful which dog breeds I pick, because I don't want to pick one that I can't like properly care for, because I actually care about animals. I'm going to like properly, give it what it needs. And some dogs just need a lot of attention, a lot of exercise. So I'm going to pick one that doesn't need that.
Yeah, I actually don't mind Faye right here. She's kind of hot. At least they didn't make her fat.
They tend to still not. They don't do that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Faye. They should have made her pants yellow. Like made her little yellow booty pants.
Yeah. And then
where's Nine?
Oh well, he was in one of the promo pics. Oh, you mean Ed?
Oh yeah, Ed, not Nine. Yeah, where? Okay, it's not in.
Okay, sure. Well, you have something to answer for. Speaking of anime adaptations.
Why?
Taiwan made a Dragon Ball movie back in '91.
Oh!
Share your screen and you'll see.
All right, we're just going to be laughing at bad anime adaptations now.
I mean, it's no Dragon Ball Evolution, but this looks a bit cringy. At least they got the costumes right.
I never said that we're good at making movies, which we're not. Taiwan has really good music. It has a great music industry, but Taiwanese, like there have been more of a film industry recently, but definitely not in the 90s. Yeah, this looks like shit. At least the costumes are right.
Yeah, I found an article.
Oliver, thank you. I know. Yeah.
Well, I found an article.
My people.
Well, in the editor's note, they said, "Oh, this was a Thai movie at first." We said it was a Thai movie, but
of course.
Apparently, there's a difference between Thailand and Taiwan.
I mean, yeah, there is a difference, but I don't expect Westerners to know that because literally they always mix us up. I had a boss where I worked at this company for like 2 years, and then it's at the end, it's like, oh, I'm going home. And he's like, oh, so you're going back to Thailand? Like, it's not that hard it's nothing alike. I don't understand. Like the names sound similar, but the cultures are nothing alike. So it baffles my mind.
Well, Taiwan technically belongs to China, but
it doesn't. But all right, continue.
Yeah, so it falls premise in 1986 movie from the series Curse of the Blood Rubies. I never watched it. Tell the story of Goku. Oh, there's Master Roshi. So it's up to Goku and his team of fighters, Piggy, Turtle Man, and Sito. I guess they had to change the names for legal reasons.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's not even like officially licensed. Of course it wasn't an officially licensed one. Oh my gosh.
I kind of want to play this trailer. I don't know.
Fiendish breeding. We'll probably get struck. We're not playing any more trailers. I already tried that once. But let's not do that. Fiendish corgi breeding program when? I don't know if I'll have a corgi breeding program. I have like a cat.
You know what you should do? There was this I don't know if it was a corgi, but in Parasite, the anime series, there was this little Japanese dog. I forget what they're called, but it mutated into a monster. So
Akita? Shiba?
Yeah, make one of those into it's like cute at first and turns into a Lovecraftian monster. Do that.
Oh, I mean maybe, but that'll be sad.
Yeah,
I wrote into the story like I have no problem maiming and killing characters, and when it comes to animals, it just breaks my heart. Like I love animals. I can't do it. Or not. Are you gonna play this? We're gonna get struck. Don't play this.
I turned off the sound.
Oh,
you can tell how shitty it is without the sound.
It's terrible. What
was that?
This is so bad.
Wait, you see that? That's like a.
It's just like. What is going on?
I mean, this is already.
Hey, Taiwan! Yay, Matt Barr. Hey, Matt Barr! Thank you. Woo! I mean, I still have like 600, 700 bucks to ship, but it's okay. I will get there.
I might actually watch this. This is free on YouTube.
Oh, it's free? Oh, well, we're fine then. I might need a few beers, but sure, why not? I don't know. It's kind of cute. It's like it's like a bunch of fans got together and made a fan film. So
it actually does look better.
Yeah, it's kind of adorable. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. So it's cheesy. Yeah, it does look pretty cheesy. And they call him arrogant air, but this what? Which arrogates everywhere? Arrogates? I don't understand that.
Arrogant.
Arrogant? Oh.
You not know the word arrogant?
Well, no, it wasn't. No, it was.
And they call them
arrogates. But I know what arrogant is. Oh,
he's saying that China is arrogant.
Oh, well, yes, they are. Oh no, China's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know.
And if
I don't want to.
And if you don't mind, I'll share my buddy's campaign. I don't have anything to pitch, but he does. He launched this last night.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Death. I'll just give a brief overview.
Watch party.
I kind of know what it's about.
I don't have time for a watch party. Maybe someday. Yeah, maybe. Okay, when I finish fulfillment, I'm going to. I'll set up a watch party. I'll just have like a drunken watch party of something. Okay, like find something for free on YouTube. Let's all watch it to celebrate finishing fulfillment. How's that?
The Dragon Ball. I think it's free.
Yeah, that'll be great. I will need to have a few beers, several beers, many beers. It still looks better than DBZ Evolution. Oof. I mean, well, that's a low bar, though, isn't it? All right. So this is Death.
Yep.
This also very cool.
how do I? Okay, well, I'll see the anime style. So anyway, it's basically Transformers. This is Joe Ball, so this isn't me. I'm pitching it for him because he's busy. But basically, it has Transformers, Akira, biblical stuff, Berserk. I'll try to find a Berserk thing. Here we go. This is the main character. Basically, he and his family are on the run from their own kind, and as you can see, he has a Berserk sword. And
nice.
Yeah,
that's
so
a lot of detail.
And Joe Ball's doing his own colors because we couldn't find someone to color Joe Ball.
So he's coloring himself.
Yeah, I mean we ran.
I don't know, like this man's hands must be breaking.
Yeah, I mean his page rate's insane. But yeah,
that's
there's a color version.
Damn.
Yeah, I liked it. So there's a color version, line arts, and then there's a manga version.
Sweet.
And that'll be like digest sized, and that's the most affordable. It's $18.
All right, that's not bad. How many pages was this?
300.
300?
Yeah, he got a huge head start, and he's going to take a year to get it done. 300
pages. All right then. All right then, Mr. Ball. All right, you're showing us up. Cool.
And
that's great.
Here's an angel.
That does look really cool. Alan, welcome back. Yes, I'm just sitting here doing my makeup. You caught me. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, so basically there's humans, monsters, angels, monsters with transformer armor, as you can see.
Ooh.
Let me show the colors because you can see it better.
Special. Oh yeah. Okay, that does help it stand out more. I feel like it's almost like too detailed to color. It's just sometimes super detailed art is. Well, it is always really hard to color. You have to learn to separate the planes. That's how you color detailed art, right? You know, that's nuts. Sumathori says they like the color version best. Lord Ravener, hi!
Hello. Alex says you can't have a watch party without Crow and Servo. Chimera might be old enough to remember that. I'm not, so I don't know what that is.
I don't know that either.
Yeah. So anyway, here's the main character.
Sorry.
I've asked what this character's name is, and basically he has his own language, kind of like you, although he doesn't have his own dictionary, but he basically speaks in caveman grunts, and he, his wife, and his baby are on the run, and they're just trying to survive in a brutal world, and he has a Berserk sword. So there you go. This is the main cover. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. There's an anime influence.
Right, that is very anime.
We did a crossover print with Testament and Death, and I was asking what this guy's deal was. So basically, he's a battery. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's the best way to sum it up.
Interesting.
So there you go. Check out Death.
Yeah, check it out. You got the links in there. You want to drop the link again?
After 2 years, he finally launched it.
That's nuts. Yeah, 300. Honestly, he should charge more for 300 pages. Tell him to charge. It needs to be at least like $30, dude.
Oh, he is. I was just talking about the manga version.
Still, you should still charge like at least 20 for that. Recipegram. Oh yeah, Recipegram mentioned that you're thinking of doing your own crowdfunding campaign. 50 pages and destroying your bank account. Yeah, it's rough. I lucked out apparently because I can basically do everything, and I have a colors because I don't want to do interior colors. So but that was a stretch goal to hire somebody. The thing is, you don't have to have everything done ahead of time. Just have enough done where it's like people can see that you're going to finish the book, and you can launch the crowdfunding campaign to finish the book because that's the whole point. You don't have to be crazy like me and finish the entire book before you launch, because most people actually don't do that.
I spoke too soon. The line art version is $30, and the color version is $45.
Oh, there you go. Where did that $18 come from? That's
the manga version. There's 3 versions. So the manga, but it's $15 shipping. Someone said, "Gotta ask the panel in chat. Does anyone know if they'll finish Berserk before, even though the guy died?" 364 is coming out.
Yeah, the assistants are finishing it.
I kind of don't care anymore.
I'll read it. I think the assistants have, they should know what's going on. So I think for me, there's always going to be like a divide between when Mira was actually working on it. But like, I'll give it a chance, right? I think it deserves a chance. Lola, hi Lola. Hello, Lola and her butt. Butts. Yay! Let's see. What else? An outline of supposedly his team had the outline of the story. Yeah. I think that he has like 5 assistants. I think so. I would think they said they have when he passed. They said they have an outline. They'll try to finish it, and it's really close to being done. So I don't know. It's probably. I don't think it'll. It's probably not going to be the same or as good as if he was finishing it. But like. I'll give him a chance. I just want
Griffith either cut in half or he's banished to, the astral plane. He can never return. Just one of those two. Just give me something to work with.
Wait, what?
I just want Griffith killed. Or he's banished to the astral plane. He can't come back in physical form.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like it if I would be fine if they just sped things up and I was like, okay, let's just skip over all these meandering chapters where it's like I get it if he was drawing more quickly, like towards the end, if like every chapter, what am I doing? Fuck. Like every chapter came out, every few months and then we can go delve into politics and whole chapters of like political intrigue. But it was like, you don't have time. Like you put out 1 chapter a year. I want you hurry up with this fucking story. So I wouldn't mind if they just jumped ahead to the actual battle and the conflict because I felt like the story was kind of meandering too much at the end. It was kind of frustrating. Brandon Sanderson managed to finish the Wheel of Time after Robert Jordan died. Yeah, but that's still unfortunate. Like I don't know. That's an unfortunate situation, right? All right, Alum. Marini reserved for 10 to 13 years. I want to know how it ends. Yeah, I want to know how it ends too, because the assistants still know how it ends is from Miura's mouth. So it won't be the same as if he was finishing it, but it'll be the real ending. It won't be like, what they did to Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah, I found a preview. I'm sharing it right now.
Okay. It's fiendish copies. Looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I was like gonna do. Yay. Okay. Okay. Here's the preview.
So you can kind of make out what's going on. Here's the Moonlight Child, which I guess is femto, or whenever the moon is out. I think that'll lead to his downfall. So there's a little of that.
Well, yeah, that will. Well, that's not femto. That's actually their child, but their child they just share a body.
Yeah, I think that'll lead to his downfall because he probably has feelings for Casca.
Yeah.
And Gus will probably cut his head off. Just give me something.
That'll be sad. Oh yeah, and oh my god, that'll be so sad. So he has to kill
his child. Yeah, it'll be bittersweet. Maybe that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that would be fitting. That's sad. I don't know. Yeah, just get on with it. Just finish it. I just want to see how it ends. I'm sorry. It didn't happen. What are you talking about? We had 2 seasons of an adaptation, and then they just gave up, right? There was never a TV adaptation of Song of Ice and Fire. What? Norton Turbo says, hope reading gets on for October. Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I'm planning to. I'll probably... I have so much work to do. I'm basically just swamped for pretty much the rest of the year. Because I've got fulfilling books now. I have work for chapter 2. And then, more fulfillment, and I still have Demon Plaques to do. And then, after I finish fulfilling I'm going to do the grayscale books and the color books, and then I have the Demon Plaques. And when I'm nearing the end of that, I want to launch the sign up for chapter 2. So it's going to be really busy, but it'll be worth it. And I'll still try to get on for October. I want to. Yeah. So.
As long as you're in the DM room, should be. Doesn't Fraga have a DM room or something?
I think so, but I think that was just for Fraga June.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would definitely, I would love to be on. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Fraga June. That was a lot of fun. So it's just a matter of if I have time. I'm sure I'll be able to get on a few times. Recipe Graham says, well, you showed off for Fiendish, turned this neutral potty into a fan. Oh, thank you. That's so nice to hear. Because it's really, I've heard a few people say, some people are still iffy about my work because of the manga influence, and I understand. But frankly, I don't know if it's I have a bit of a weird style, I think. Like some people aren't into fantasy, or they're not into manga, or they just think my style is weird, or I'm a first time, like this is the first comic I've launched. But it's always really nice to hear someone like taking a chance with this project. So thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I got some cringe for the stream. The stream is too
You're
happy.
You're just here to delve out cringe and terrible things. I'm here to talk to people
That shit
and
is
have
so
fun and be happy. Okay.
okay, so share screen.
Let me see. For October auctions. Yeah, I like to do. I'll try to do more auctions. I'll do the next Red Valkyrie one. I already mentioned I'll do that in September, right? So I'll try to get on that. Yeah. Okay. What is this?
CBR falsely claims Evangelion 3.0 and 1.0 confirmed Rey is agender non-binary. So apparently, someone claimed that she was a member of the LGBTQ community.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know. She's kind of just asexual, but she's not agender. She's clearly female. I'm confused. Okay.
It's just,
it would make, yeah, but it was falsely claimed, so.
I mean, I'd believe him if they said Shinji was gay. That would work. Like, oh yeah, totally he is. No, see, we have to take stuff from the 90s and like 20 years ago, and we need to like, no, they're gay now. Deal with it, fucking incels.
I don't get why they have to change things.
Not so much changing; it's just ruining everything you love.
Well, I guess. I mean, if they want to make new characters that are non-binary or whatever, go ahead. But why do they have to retcon things? So it weirds me out.
Yeah, they tried to say Gren in Cowboy Bebop was non-binary just because he had tits.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, I know. Didn't he take some medication or something and he grew tits?
It kind of annoys me. What I don't like is especially with female characters, any female character that doesn't present or doesn't act like stereotypically girly or feminine, they're like, oh, you must be a non-binary or some weird gender. It's like you can have, so you have to be like completely traditionally feminine in every way, otherwise you don't identify as a woman. That doesn't make sense. That's not how gender identity works. I'm
just trying to warn you ahead of time. So for book 2 of Fiendish, you need to put in like the back section that Ragna and the other girl are straight or whatever, so that they can't retroactively say that they're non-binary. You need to cut that shit out before it, festers.
I mean, it's like the sexuality of my character is not the most important thing about this story.
You have to get ahead of the people from Tumblr, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I'll just tell them they're wrong.
That won't work.
No, that's not how it works. It's my story.
No, it belongs to them now.
No, that's not how it works. This is so annoying.
Casimir is gay. I declare it.
He's not.
Yeah, but I decide he is. That's how it works.
I mean, if you want to write fanfic, great gay fanfic of Fiendish, go right ahead, but that doesn't make him gay. I won't restrain your creativity, Chimera.
No, we have to make him gay.
Tenrangel says they don't want to create anything. It does feel like it, yeah. Yeah, it's the retconning that I find, it's really annoying. It's insulting to the original works. Why do they have to do that? No problem with them creating new stuff, Blingo's Vengeful Ghost, I mailed your book out today. So I do apologize for the terrible handwriting on it because I don't have my address labels, so I had to handwrite the address. But your book is on its way. I don't know if it'll get there by the time you want it, but here's to hoping. Yeah, it's up to USPS. I have no control over it, but I did ship it out today. Yay! So thank you. Whee! Let's see. So Thor is in a Pete Samedi auction. I will forget myself. Oh no. Yeah, that was kind of a last minute thing. I'm sure I'll do more with Pete, and also I'll be doing the next Red Valkyrie one in September. So Alex VRB says they can't piss all over existing fans and make new characters. Yep. Yeah, they have to change what fans love and calls. Right. I don't know. it seems insidious because they try to. It seems like they try to like poke people, and then like they make fun of people when they get angry for being poked and mocked. Like, why would you do that? Just be nice. Just like make your own stuff, and don't try to make people angry.
Okay.
It's weird.
You just answered your own question. You said just be nice. This is the internet. That doesn't work like that.
Well, like, but you know what I mean. It's like it's not even just don't like shit talking. Like that's just how the internet is. Like that's not no. That is how the internet works, but this is more than that. This is just being extremely. This is not just like being rude or like shit talking. This is insulting. You know what's some people stories that people love. I don't know. I think this is way more than just like being shitheads on the internet. Yeah, they're taking franchises that people love and fucking with it. You know, we don't endorse that here, and you guys all know that. I will never reveal it. Never. All of your information shall be trusted with me. Actually, I don't even pay attention to that. I need to get like shipping labels printed, and I have like so many addresses. Like I forgot to print shipping labels. So like I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to sort through all these addresses. I need like somebody to do fulfillment for me. This is way too much work. Okay. The wild internet. Right. Antagonistic. Yeah. It's not just, it's being super antagonistic. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not just like people poking each other on the internet. This is more than that. Don't mess with stories people love. Why would you do that? I don't like when people do that. Don Rengel says, I grew up with great fantasy and fiction. It's our younger generations that are suffering without great franchise material. Well, that's what we're here for, right, Don? That's what we're trying to create. So, I don't know if I'm the best creator for anything like this, but I'm going to try. And damned if I'm not going to try and make something great.
Yeah, I'll share some stuff I got.
Yeah, I actually, I just realized I can share some colors because Nick just sent in some more colors. So
no, I'll share my thing first. Then we can get
no, I want to talk to chat. I don't want to share everything.
No, it's not huge. I promise. It's not huge.
Relax, boss. Oh, thank you. Hope so. It's a lot of work, but it's, I am glad to do it. No, seriously, I'm going to do the fulfillment in waves. So I've got a couple friends that'll come over and help me pack stuff, and then I've got everything planned out. So like I said, grayscale, and then color, and then like the perks or the orders with like the standees and plaques. So it's all planned out. I need to treat some friends to pizza so they come over and help me. No problem. All right. What are you sharing?
Okay, so I got colors for Testament. Here's
sweet.
the preview. So yeah, injected more fantasy in book 2. Book 1 has more science fiction. Book 2 and 3 will have more fantasy. So there you go. So here's Carl riding an eagle, or falcon, I guess.
Wouldn't be fantasy without giant eagle.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fantasy unless you rip off Tolkien at some point.
Exactly. You got to do it.
This will be done by next week.
Sweet.
I'll be shipping out the main covers next week, hopefully. We're at the printer right now.
Sweet. Yeah, we're hoping to, let's see. I'm hoping to have the colors finished by end of next week, but we might have some edits, so it'll take longer than that. But I'm trying to give Nick the grayscale books are here, and I don't want to rush Nick. I want to give him the whatever time he needs. He's already working really hard. But the colors are coming along.
Then I gotta battle him in Yu-Gi-Oh! Online.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll have to wait till he's done with my stuff because my work comes first. But yes, you guys will have.
For the first time in years, my brother and I finally played Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, and I actually beat him this time. So.
Wow, nice. Well, good job. I'm sure he'll be down for playing whenever he has time again. Sumo Thori says, Irene, have you tried pulling customers for Fiendish from the D&D crowd? Not quite. I'm definitely thinking of expanding that way, and that's why I'm doing the Pathfinder streams, because I I want to like kind of expand my channel a bit. It's mainly comic stuff, but also like we're always talking about Pathfinder, so I might as well have a Pathfinder series, which the next episode should be on the 5th. So should be. Yeah. So look forward to that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how to pull people in from the D&D crowd, but I'm definitely thinking of it. Probably when I launch more like minis and actual gaming sets, that'll help pull people in who play D&D and would buy that kind of stuff. Recipegram says the Indies will be the mammals that survived the dinosaur industry's extinction. I don't think like mainstream comics are gonna go extinct or totally disappear, but I would like to see more indies. I would like to see more attention on indie comics because I think that's where the creativity is at. And you guys know how I feel about this. I think this is where the new ideas are, and I always support indies. So yeah.
Maybe Human says, I heard the D&D crowd is batshit crazy, and that explains a lot about Irene.
Well, yes, that is true. And I am batshit crazy.
How are they batshit? I know nothing about D&D.
But wait, like batshit crazy in what way? Because it depends. There are like different corners of the D&D crowd. Because you have like the old school, war gamey type of people, or like the Gygaxian players who are just there like to torture each other and themselves, and then you have people who play 5e and want everything handed to them and their characters and are like soft and can't handle an actual battle and don't let their characters get killed. So there are very different types of D&D players. No. I'm just saying the latter kind is not going to like the game that I'm building at all. So if you want an idea for what I'm going for, yeah. No. This is not going to be a soft, easy little game. 24 eyes! Oh no! 24 eyes, hi! What's up?
When's the next Pathfinder stream? Sunday?
Next Sunday, yeah, next Sunday. So we've been working on finishing those character sheets, but everyone's like super busy, as you all have seen. So next Sunday will be the actual module. So probably, yeah, it'll be still 1 p.m. again, 1 Eastern time, and yeah, it should be fun. I know Nick's had the module ready. We just had to finish the character sheets for some people, and yeah, Vinny was dealing with like some business troubles as well. So and Nick's busy this week, but yeah, next week more Pathfinder. My wizard only has 1 die 4. Really? That bad? Damn. I've never played first edition D&D. I heard it's horrific.
And you guys play first edition
come on.
Pathfinder?
Pathfinder, first edition Pathfinder, which is a spinoff of 3.5 D&D. It's different.
Okay.
All right. Let me share some colors.
Sure.
Yay.
I will look for more cringe. Be right back.
Okay. All right. Quick. Okay, we're gonna show the colors and then end the stream before Chimera swamps us in cringe. Let's see. Share. Am I sharing? There you go. Ah! Yay! All right. I posted this one already, but here you go. Here are the colors. I love how the night scenes came out. Here's the... I'm only going to show the pages from the preview, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But this page I'm particularly happy with. Yeah, it's mostly taking a long time because of pages like this. So all of this had to be colored in minute detail. Pray for my colorist. I'm going to give him a raise.
No, what you need to do is get that colorized bot on Twitter. No, those pages came out great.
No, it did not. There's this colorized bot on Twitter that just hates everything that I do. Well, for like you plugged in a bunch of pages from what was it? One Punch Man, and it turned out great. Like this colorized bot separated like the figures from the city, from the background, and everything was beautifully colored. But then like any of my pages, it just looks like they took a piss on it. It literally looked like they printed it out, took a piss on it, rubbed it all over, and then like posted on Twitter. It was just like this yellow sheen,
Were the
so
pages
ugly.
grayscale? Maybe that's why it fucked up.
I mean, I had some shading on it, but that shouldn't make a difference because manga also has gray tones. They have like the dot tones, so that shouldn't make a difference. I don't know. It's like maybe it's too complicated. Like my pages don't like the pages that you sent to the bot weren't clearly delineated with like figures, figures in background. Because I had this one shot that was like Ragna casting a spell, and it was like really complicated. Things debris flying everywhere. So.
Yeah, but the
I don't
fact
know.
that we use yellow twice in a row makes me think it's just automatic.
Probably. It's probably
Who's your
bullshit.
letterer? This lettering is pretty good. Who's your letterer?
Me.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, I do everything except for the colors.
I thought Eric did it.
Eric does letter almost everything. But no, I do my own lettering. Yeah, I had this lettered before I launched the campaign. I didn't even know. I mean, I would pay someone to do letters, but I can do it. So, yep. Here are the daytime pages.
Oh, so the guy that gets killed by the Lovecraftian thing?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure about this. Caravan is really, really bright. I might ask him to tone it down. I like the background tone, but that caravan is a little garish. But yeah. All right, I'm not going to show too much more. There you go. Those are the colors.
Well, this is the first chapter, or the first half of chapter 1, which is already on here. Indiegogo.
Yeah, but if I keep on scrolling, I'll spoil too much. You guys have all this is already on the website, the preview part. So I like how this page turns out. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Let's see. I am a little insane with details. I'm glad you think so. Well, the colors are by Nick. The colors are not by me, but Nick has been doing a great job. I am definitely giving him a raise. Well, I pay him whatever he wants. I pay him his rate, but I give bonuses, right? So that's definitely happening because he's been doing very, very good work. Zaid, hello, what's up? Is there a Berserker class in Pathfinder? Well, there are. Well, yeah, I think there are several like archetypes called Berserker or something. There's definitely like a barbarians that are like that. You can be a barbarian because it's basically what barbarians are. They just like go crazy and but Berserker might actually be a class because the thing with Pathfinder is besides from like your standard classes of ranger, fighter, cleric, you can have a bunch of archetypes or subclasses that are very specialized, and you can like that's why you can build characters in really great detail in Pathfinder. That's the main difference between that and D&D, like super customized classes and character backgrounds and races. So that's why I like it, because yeah, it's complicated, but there's a lot of flexibility. So I'm pretty sure you can like straight up build guts in Pathfinder. I should do that actually. I built all the FMA characters in Pathfinder. I found archetypes that let it work. Like that literally made their abilities. Like there are spells that's like, okay, I'll combine the spells with this type of class and like give like Ed. There's a trait where you can have like a mechanical arm. So it's like I built Ed and Al in Pathfinder. I might have a problem. What's the difference between 3.5 and Pathfinder? Other than setting, I never played 3.5, so I'm not super sure, but there are rules differences. Like other than setting, the rules are slightly different. The spell sets are different. It's like what I just mentioned with the types of classes you can pick is way expanded in Pathfinder, because in Pathfinder there's so many archetypes and even hybrid classes, and you can go what'd you call it? You can go. I'm blanking on the name, but you can go past level 20 and take prestige classes. So you can be very flexible with your class system, and that's something unique to Pathfinder. You have like the piezo legal ones and the piezo legal rules and feats and classes, but then you have tons of third-party material for Pathfinder as well. And so the way feats work is also different in Pathfinder than D&D. And in Pathfinder, you have a lot more choice, and you can like build up to certain feats with like prerequisites, but build up to a greater ability using like a feat tree. So yeah, I don't, as far as I know, that's not in 3.5 unless they did it and they just got rid of it. But feats are like pretty simple in D&D from what I've seen. Then again, maybe I just playing like a baby campaign. Barbarians are basically berserkers already. Yeah, there are various archetypes and hybrid classes. Yep, exactly. Okay, if I'm a selecting ID halfling berserker, I have a gingerbread man berserker. It's great. We built a custom race gingerbread man. I made it a little berserk, barbarian. Yeah, so it's a little gingerbread man who wields a giant baking mallet. So it's a gingerbread man. It's a tiny character, but it's still like about this tall, like half a foot tall. And his weapon is a baking mallet, and his longsword is a kitchen knife. His dagger is a fruit knife, and his sleeping bag is an oven mitten. I love this character. I have a lot of fun. This is why I like playing Pathfinder. Let's see, Eye of Beholder's copyright 15.5. Yeah, Pathfinder branching off. There are some things that are copyrighted to D&D, and like the world. That's why Pathfinder made up its own world and everything. How long do I plan on staying in demand after I start fulfilling? I'm going to stay in demand until I launch the sign up for Chapter 2, which should be, I'm projecting November, late October to November, because I don't want to take too long, because I want people to be able to. I'm already working on Chapter 2, and I have like 7-8 pages done, but a lot more penciled. I'm penciling the pages now, and I'm also working on a cover. So once I have enough material done for Chapter 2, I'd like to launch a sign up and launch the campaign soon after. So, but it will be in demand for at least through September. Yeah, so there you go. Hopefully, that should be enough time. All right. Gingerbread Berserker manga. Yeah, I don't think I have the time for that. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to do today was update everybody on Fiendish. There's really not that much. We don't have a special guest, and dude, everybody is freaking busy today. So, I'm busy too. I literally I was running errands, and now I'm going to get right back to packing books. And then after I've packed enough books, I'm going to get back to working on Chapter 2. I'm so fucking busy. Holy shit. I had to turn down like tons of freelance work because I have so much to do. But yeah, so that's all. I just want to update everyone. The Grayscale book for Fiendish. Everyone is here. Yay! So if you ordered this, you should be getting it soon, over the next few weeks. Yep. So just a real quick stream. Oh, thank you. Oh no, Raspberry Grand says, so thank you. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just like a super lazy stream, And I didn't, everyone is occupied, so I don't have a lot of time right now. But I'm glad you guys liked it. All right. So what I'm going to do is Perth Comics made a fantastic meme video from last week's stream, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch our stream last week. That was when I had my friend Tatsumi Kyo, who was a former manga assistant on, and we talked about the manga industry and his experience in it. And I think it was a fantastic stream. We talked about, we covered censorship and the difference between American comics and manga and the success of that. And I love talking about that kind of stuff. And Tatsumi had a lot of very wise information to share. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It was last week's Hellion Art Show. So yeah, and if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to close out with Perth Comics video because it was amazing, and you guys should all see it. Let's see. All right, I'm going to play the video now. And thank you guys. I'll see you all next week at the same time at 8. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Because you just, yeah. Man, I don't want to get canceled or some shit.
It's really, really big here. And I mean, I love to see it. But that was also a huge turnoff for me when I first started, when it first came into contact with it. I have to see the flow of the.
But,
yeah.
You have to find people that can draw good enough and awesome. But all artists are fucked up. He's just insane. He's just not human.
Yeah.
Fuck. So, okay, so he's just crazy. Okay, then. Our entire writing team is all women. Soy has a lot of estrogen in it. We're very diverse. Our whole team is women. Diversity. White. That's forbidden. Going to school in Asia. I was literally told to jump out the window and kill myself by my teachers. Welcome to America. We built your fucking railroads. I'm yellow by my books. It is a little weird. End of story.